following training is sponsored by the Niagara Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. Please visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello, good to see everybody. I have another video about photo restoration and photos. Some really interesting, powerful websites out there. It's amazing. These things, there are so many websites out there now that take some basic digital editing skills and have made them an automatic piece so that regular people who don't know a lot about digital editing can actually do it. So let's take a look at another one here, and as always, I will have all the links in my description. And this one again is from Matty McTech, and he's great, okay? And he talked about this Hotpot, so it's Hotpot, P-O-T.ai, and it's a website that does all kinds of things with photos. You can anything from like color restoration to scratch removal on old photos and things like that. Be great for anybody who's interested in genealogy. I was curious though, before I even went to hotpot.ai, I was like, well, what is this AI domain? And AI actually does mean, so I went, let me flip over here, the top level domain, so it's like .com, .biz, .us. .ai is the internet country code. You can see here, this is from Wikipedia, it's fine. For Anguilla, which is a British overseas territory in the Caribbean, and it's administered by the government of Anguilla, and it is of course popular with companies and projects related to artificial intelligence, AI. So totally, you know, above board. I was curious about it. It does say that it was introduced in February of 1995, so been around for a while, so that's good. I was also quite curious as to where Anguilla was, and so here you can see, for example, the Puerto Rico and the Dominican, here it is. Okay, so it's in this whole chain of islands in the Caribbean, so cool. All right, now that we have that out of the way, this is the hotpot.ai, the homepage, and like it says here, you can remove backgrounds, you can outsource writing text, I'm not sure what that is, but you can colorize right here, black and white photos, you can restore old pictures with scratches and things of that nature. And what really interested me was actually doing things like turning text into art. And I went ahead and I'll click on that. And it says here, so you can see an example of something. You can actually say here, what should AI draw? So I put in things like courageous and go and move and learn, and it gave me this whole kind of abstract mountain type thing. It was pretty interesting. It took a little while for it to render, but it did, and it looks like you can actually here to ask AI for ideas. You can pick a style, so there's Hotpot Art 1, 2, 3, painting, watercolor, portrait, photorealistic, graffiti. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna pick graffiti. It says right here, tell our AI what to create. For example, flying dragons in the style of Picasso. Maybe you are doing something for, I don't know, what children's program, and you want some interesting, unique graphic for it? Well, let's see what comes up with unicorns. Let's see. I'm just going to go real simple and put in unicorns. Style is going to be graffiti. It gives you resolution, creation time, and that. So I'm going to go ahead and click create. And I do have to wait. So it said uploading, processing, and now it says downloading. So I have to wait for it to do that. And once it does that, then I'll be able to see my unicorns in graffiti style. And it took about 5 minutes or so. I paused the recording, and you can see here it says unicorns in the style of beautiful graffiti, and I can go ahead and take a snip of that. Let's see here if I do my Windows Shift S, and if I click on it, I can actually see my graffiti style unicorns. So it's quite interesting. If you are interested in new and different graphics, and you certainly don't have to do this, but anything that you might like, it looks like it can produce in various styles and ways. Like I said, it takes, the more complicated it is, the longer it takes for the AI to render it, to get the image on the screen. But if you wanted some neat, new, and different graphics that are generated specifically for you, for programming and whatnot, this looks like something that could definitely be used. So I hope this was interesting, certainly interesting to me, and I hope you're subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye now.